Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Roman. How are you?
I'm good. Tired, but good. And I'm actually excited.
You see, already, it's like 5 words, and it's like one was a complaint.
Followed by excitement.
You're excited that you're
I'm
complaining.
always excited when we have a guest in the
You're
show. What
excited
do you want me to
you're
say?
Well, because the first 100 episodes or so is just us.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Close to it,
Yeah.
But
And,
Yeah.
you get tired of your partner.
after episode 1, right?
Yeah, right.
Go ahead. Try and introduce yourself.
Thank you guys so much for having me on. My name's Sean Mullen, and those of you out on social media would know me as Beerhead for the win. Yeah, I got the moniker because I post a lot of beers with a ton of head, like probably twice as much, maybe 10 times as much as this. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
Of course.
So Instagram
Sean.
is BeerHeadFTW, right?
FTW.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm on TikTok a little bit too, but mostly Instagram.
Yeah. We just started. Well, it's probably a year now. We did TikTok, right?
You pioneered that, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I still don't know the fuck we're doing, right? And you just get in there and just hope it works, right?
No, you throw whatever you can at the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
Like if it sticks, cool.
It's
Like,
amazing
fine.
what people are like, oh, this thing's just stupid. I was fucking put out now. And then it's like 106,000 likes or something. People like that bullshit?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
like, what?
dumbest thing.
Yeah.
I had one, and it was the first anything they put out either on TikTok or Instagram that like blew up a little bit. And I did this pour of a 17.2% Imperial Stout, like just
Yeah.
as thick as you can get. And I had like my signature glass there, and it like overflowed perfectly, and I had timed it up with great music. And I posted it, and like nothing happened for a week. And then we were doing our It's a Wonderful Life big
Oh,
weekend
yeah.
in Seneca Falls.
We've been to
where I'm
that.
from.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah.
2 years ago, though.
Oh,
Yeah, not the last
The
one.
last one. The actual last one they did.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Did you guys do the run?
No.
Okay. It was that weekend 2 years ago, and my phone started blowing up, and I kept looking over at it, and all of a sudden that one video was to like 10,000 views, and then it was 20,000 views, and here I'm like, come on,
Yeah, right,
no way. The likes go up, and I mean, you guys have seen it.
Right,
Like
right,
and
yeah.
the comments go like, "Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, he's terrible. He doesn't know how to pour a beer.
Yeah.
This is motor oil. Who would drink this?" And, I got all of
Motor
it,
oil, right, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, it was really cool. So it died down after a day. Sure enough, the next week, the next Saturday, it blew up again. It just kept going. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It took a break.
I wonder how that works. Like, what causes that? Like,
Great question.
why is it like? I wish there was an answer so that as people who post or influencers or whatever would understand it better. So like, oh, okay, so this is what people like. This is what I'm going to do.
Right. You'd think it would be that easy, but
It's a Chinese algorithm. Like nobody knows, right?
man, it's
Yeah.
So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I post on like a reel on Instagram, if it makes sense to post it on TikTok, then I'll throw it up there. But it's always like the second thing, and if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, whatever, it's out there.
So how do you determine if something is going to go on Instagram or TikTok?
If I'm posting just straight pictures, I obviously leave TikTok out of it because they only want videos.
They do. Yeah.
When it comes to the reels that I post and the videos that I post on Instagram, if it's something Instagram specific, then I'm not going to think about TikTok at all. Doing the awards was a big thing that just happened this
Yeah, we'll
past
talk more about that. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I did a lot of reels for that, but I knew like who on TikTok would care about that. I mean, half the people that follow me on TikTok follow me on Instagram anyway, so whatever. But that was that's kind of the determining factor. Like, will people care about this over there? Like, am I just pushing Instagram on another platform? They're not going to help me out at all with that, and I get that.
Are you able to see what your demographic is on TikTok?
No, I have no idea.
Really?
No, you guys have seen it. I'm sure you get it on YouTube, right?
yeah.
Where you can like see specifics.
You can see like device that they're using and like,
Really?
Oh yeah, like desktop, and then it tells you gender, age group, location, device, and whether it's something different. It's device and then mobile or desktop.
Oh, so you can like get really down into that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think and a lot of those details are from your like podcast hosts.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
Is YouTube that detailed as well?
YouTube is not that detailed.
Okay.
You can't. I don't think you can tell devices like that. but you can, certainly tell all the other stuff. And then,
But it's cool to see like a map of the world and all these locations that are listening to your podcast.
Yeah. It makes you feel like bigger than like you feel like you are at the moment.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, what are you guys listening to in India or like Australia?
Yeah, right.
Oh, God, Corky, these guys are funny.
Or like, look at these idiot Americans.
Yeah, right. You call that a beer?
So
I'll show you a beer.
What is it with the heads on your beer? Like, you just like the foam?
So the whole thing started off as a bit of a joke. So forever, whenever I would pour a beer, I would just kind of get sick and tired of waiting for, that 45-degree angle. It's going to be what it's going to be. So I just,
I do the same thing. So I just do it because I'm impatient. Like you just,
right. Like, I mean, I just get the beer in the glass. It's going to settle at some point, right? Like if I get some, foam on my mustache, who cares, right? So I was posting forever, and everyone has a WhatsApp chat with their buddies, and we've got one for beer specifically. So we would post every single beer that we would pour or have at a restaurant or at a bar. And so like it's just peppered with pictures. And all my friends would make fun of me all the time about this. This is like 2015 through like COVID, right? So I said, screw you guys. I'm going to make something of this. That guy, one of my friends made a whole like baseball chirping Instagram account, and it did really, really well. I'm like, I'm going to do that for, BeerHead. So I did, and it blew up.
Yeah.
It became something that I never expected it to be. So now like I was pouring it just, naturally with some head. Now I go for gold. I don't care. Like if it overflows, I'm going to get a picture of it. It's going to look great for Instagram, right? My wife has, she's invested a lot of money in tea towels because I cleaned up that counter a lot.
Yeah.
God bless her. She puts up with a lot of that. Now it's just how I pour, but it's interesting. I can, whenever I go to a restaurant or a bar and, they pour with very little foam, I get bloated immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in my early 40s, and, you guys like know when your body gets a little older, that's going to happen. You're going to get blown up a little quicker. So I kind of shy away from it when I'm out in public now, just because I know I can only maybe do one. But at home, if I'm going to foam it up, and I'll get, out of a, can like this, I'll get 2 or 3 even pours.
I see. Okay.
It makes me feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck.
Like economical drinking, right?
Kind of, right?
Yeah.
And I don't get bloated because you're getting rid of all that CO2.
I see.
Yeah, we did listen to someone on Instagram or whatever we saw it. They said if you foam it up like that, less acidic it is.
Yeah. And it just it makes you feel better. You can drink for longer. I don't know. I've experienced benefit, like crazy weird health benefits because
yes.
Right? Like
beer is healthy.
If only, right?
Yeah.
But that's how all of this started. So my friend who had that baseball account gave me some advice. He said, all right, like go back in our chat history, find every single picture you've sent, and just blow up your Instagram for the first 2 weeks. So I did.
Yep.
I had like 50 or 60 posts in the first 2-3 weeks. Yeah. And sure enough, I hit 1,000 followers like that. People just gravitated to it.
Yeah. You got to find a niche, right? Like things you don't even think it's just weird stuff. People like a girl, like even with clothes on, they'll only post like one eye. Like it's I'm talking, but it's only like one eye. Like what the fuck? And then
half the face.
It blows up. Like what?
Then that's her thing, right?
Exactly. You gotta find it. You're probably gonna eat hot dogs or something.
That'll be my niche.
Yeah, that'll be your niche.
Have you done the 999 challenge?
No.
What's that?
Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh man. All right. So speaking of beer, so you go to a baseball game or you watch baseball game on TV. So 9 innings, you have to eat 9 hot dogs and have 9 beers with it.
Okay.
Done.
With the bun?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Like full hot dogs.
Okay.
Full beers, like not like necessarily the 16-ounce cans, but like at least the 12-ounce.
Okay.
So 9 of those, and you got to get it done through the game.
I think I can do it.
Well, so the thing is, right, I think I could do it too. But then what if it's a quick inning? You're like, fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I did it. I still have pictures on my phone from it because my face afterward looked like death, and my wife got a picture of it and sent it to my friends, like just to like prove that it was done. It sucks.
Yeah.
But the worst part isn't the beer, it's the hot dogs.
Probably.
Yeah. And if you get a quick inning.
Not hot dogs, you just.
Right?
Yeah.
If you get a pitcher's duel, the game's over in, just over 2 hours.
Right.
Versus if, the bomb's going out of the park, you're sitting on a 3-hour game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so 9 beers and 9 hot dogs in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Now I'm rethinking.
Well, the other challenge for you is you've gotta pour a beer and get it 100% foam. So I don't know how you can do it. You just gotta be like, wham, and then start drinking it.
Pretty much. Well, and then like if you actually want to get through, you just gotta sit there and wait. But like, dude, like that guy just got out. There's a fly out. There's a 10 pitch inning. Oh God, what am I gonna do? Right?
Bases are loaded. So get a bigger mug and just foam the shit out of a 12 ounce.
Yeah, that's exactly what I ended up doing.
Yeah.
So the game that I was watching was a Jays game. And it was 2 hours and 20 minutes was the final. My wife's a Mets fan, so we're talking like, all right, which one's going to be better? We picked the game with the worst pitchers, and sure enough, the Mets game is the one that went for over 3 hours. But that's what we did. I got this gigantic like 24-ounce glass mug, and in the last inning, I had like 3 beers left, so I was drinking Corona, and I just like started throwing them in there. All right, I know what I got to do, and
you just get a cooler. Just get an igloo cooler.
Okay, so and any beer.
Yeah,
it's got to be any beer. If you put a barley wine in, you're fucked.
It can be any beer. Yeah.
Well, I want to clarify this. Can it be an NA?
Oh, you know what?
We're setting the rules now. This is we're on the board. You're the president.
Yeah,
let's do this.
So, frankly, the alcohol was not a factor.
Okay,
so that's why I would be like, okay, why not? NA, go ahead, because like really, those hot dogs fill you up.
Yeah.
And dip the hot dog in the beer,
right? You have to have a strategy for this, right?
You got to come. I was at a party, like a picnic recently, and this guy won and got this trophy for eating 11 hot dogs with the bond. And then we're all celebrating. There's other trophies, and then we turn around. He's yakking in the trash can. They stripped him of the trophy, gave it to the runner-up.
Oh, that's the worst. That poor guy.
Put your body through that. You know what X-rays got to look like or something on your stomach after you eat that?
Oh my
God! What that looks like inside?
Oh, just like how like expanded
everything. Like just what is it? I think what is it physically? Like you got like bread with greasy hot dog and bubbly yellow shit in there.
That'd be a definition of a bag of dicks.
Oh yeah.
But with the bubbly yellow, like,
probably making that same noise.
Oh my God, no, that day sucked. So when I finished, and I had a strategy for the hot dogs going in too. Like I mowed the lawn just before I knew when the game was going to start, so I mowed the lawn to work up the appetite. Right?
Okay.
Didn't matter.
No.
You do like 3 right off the bat. You get 2 down, and you're like, man, I got 4 left to go. Oh, that doesn't look good, and it is what it is.
Skip breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, exactly. When I finished, I fell asleep for like 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
Did you throw up?
No, I didn't. No, that was one of the stipulations. If you threw up, because I lost a fantasy baseball side bet. That's why I had to do this.
Shit.
Okay.
So the deal was if I hurled at any point or didn't finish it, I'd have to do it again.
Oh my God.
So no, I
that
was
suck, man. Eating hot dogs. Fuck, start over.
Yeah, I got to do it tomorrow, I guess. Like it was, So no.
Oh my God.
So kind of like the guy who lost his after eating 11 dogs.
Wow.
I feel bad.
Well, Joey Chestnut could do 60.
Like how?
I think he's got his stomach stretched or something.
I don't know, but they're only water, so maybe it's different with the bloating piece because there's no alcohol. But still,
yeah.
I mean, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
that's quite a bit.
Did you see that meme I posted? It's like Joey Chestnut 60 wieners in 2 minutes, and then it's got a girl, a lady saying,
"Oh my gosh,
beer,
I did see that.
Hold my beer."
I saw that. Oh my God. But like, seriously, how can that happen?
Right. Even the women do it because there's a women chant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's maybe 40 or something.
Yeah, but like still a crazy amount of food.
Yeah, it's Jenna Jameson's dream right there.
I've eaten 72 sushis once.
Oh, like individual rolls?
Like individual rolls, not like
how long? Like how long did it take you?
Like just like at a dinner,
sit down at the restaurant.
Good for you.
Wow.
Well, if you don't finish it, they charge you $1 per piece. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna finish this. So
did you order all 72 at once?
No. Like the table ordered extra, and we're like, fuck, that's a lot. So this like med student and I'm like, all right, dude, let's put these down. So we counted 72.
And like sushi like that, you feel full really quick,
man.
And like
it fills you up.
Oh my God, 72 pieces.
Yeah,
was it?
I didn't throw up.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Mostly like salmon. Was it cooked, uncooked? Like variety.
A variety, like no sashimis.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like you get a roll with a bunch of pieces on there.
72.
That's probably the most food I've ever eaten.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like, did you eat like 3 days later after that or what?
I probably skipped lunch and breakfast the following day.
Right?
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
But
hey, cheers to that, man. Holy cow.
yeah, food.
Let's cheers.
Food's good.
We should cheers now.
We need to switch.
Oh, okay. We'll wait till
Why
we get the other
Okay.
beers because you still got to finish that.
I have a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'll be done.
Yeah. 999.
Cool. Yeah. No, seriously, it was, man, those last 4 dogs were just looking at me like,
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
it's a thing. So I also posted it on my Instagram at the time just because a few of my Instagram friends wanted to know how things were going. So it was like, all right, I'm going to send this to my friends, with whom I lost the fantasy baseball bet to.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to post this. And since I did that, at least that summer, like 4 other accounts gave it a shot and like tagged me in it and like, hey man, so what'd you do with this? And we're like comparing strategies and what was the worst part for you? What about you? Yeah.
That could also become a big thing,
Maybe.
Nationwide.
Took a little extra time because I was licking each hot dog before I ate
it. Okay, so I forget what ballpark it was. At the beginning of this season, they introduced a 999 challenge, but the hot dogs were like half the size. The beers were like maybe a
at the
sippy
stadium.
cup. At the stadium.
Oh, okay.
So like, if you're doing that, anybody can do that.
Yeah.
No. You got to go for the full dog, full beer.
That's like freshman because JV is something else, and then varsity level is this because first of all, who's gonna buy 9 beers at a fucking stadium?
Exactly.
At like $20 a beer,
right?
Like what the fuck?
I have a good marketing strategy for this. Every ballpark rents out a box. Okay, so you pay say $100 to get in.
Okay.
And you're gonna get 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, and so everybody who pitches in and goes into the box to watch, they have to whoever wins, right? So they have to challenge.
Like
so
to see
the
you can
challenge
do it
goes
first.
Yeah, and then during break or whatever they can do like live broadcast on the screen, so like people who are sitting in the audience can see what's going on there.
That's a great idea.
And then the winner gets free ride next time. And he doesn't have to eat anything. Like he doesn't have to compete, but he gets to be in the box.
Are the Syracuse Mets watching this?
Yeah,
because they should totally do this. That's a great idea.
Because that'll be fun. Because people will be like cheering, like they can be like, yeah, go like so and so. Like there's a name.
And so from the contract side of things, everything's got to have a waiver beforehand.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't want your a Torvastatin bill when you're in the wherever, and I don't want your DWI Tom Dinelli. I don't want any of that bullshit.
Gotta take your blood pressure before and after just to see.
They're all adults,
But you mean like have a tournament, like a hot dog tournament?
No,
like who can finish it first, right?
999,
Yeah, they're like beer drinkers in general, men and women. They like the challenge.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a lot of people. How are you gonna fit them all in this fucking box?
You almost have to go like every other Saturday or something like that, and get like what 5 to 10 people.
Yeah, the first 10
just
people.
limit. Like okay, so let's say for example, have you ever been in the box at a baseball stadium?
I've been at a box.
I mean, they're pretty big. Like I've been like they have a catering. they have catering and like lots of food and chairs and tables.
Yeah.
Fit quite a bit of people in there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to make it super packed, but let's say the box costs, I don't know, $2,000 a game or whatever.
Sure.
So put $100 per person, 20 people in.
Yeah.
And compete.
And that includes your hot dog and your beer.
That includes your hot dog, beer.
And then so someone wins that. Yeah. How do you win? Who's done first?
Well, but whoever finishes the 999 challenge first, and like no spilling, no crumbs, any of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then
if you throw up, like disqualified.
Yeah. So then you have a 999 champion. Like so if you do over 6 games.
Oh,
you gotta
that's
have
a good
7th game, and then it's like the 6 champions that go.
You can keep going with that throughout the season if you want.
Like what is it?
That's a great idea.
The World Series would be like the, some other series. Yeah. Like World Series champion, this would be like Beer Series champion or 999 Series champion.
Yeah,
seriously, Syracuse Mets. Oh my gosh.
You can do this throughout the entire season.
Absolutely.
And get a trophy, and then you get a trophy on the field with the same if the team wins. You know what I mean? Or
that'd be really cool.
Let's say the team didn't win. But you whatever the guy who won or a girl, and you go out on the field and be like, receive your trophy.
Yeah. You're dressed as the mascot.
Yeah.
Like imagine how crazy people would go, and like
that's
a great idea.
And it could be the mini beers. It doesn't have to be like a 16 ounce or 12
ounce.
Oh,
well, 12.
It's gotta be a 12.
Well, then you're not paying $100 for this fucking thing.
Yeah.
$100 is, I mean,
No, $100 is right, but the beer is more than $100.
really?
You're
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Oh yeah, at a ballpark.
yeah.
I agree. But I feel
But
like
the ballpark gets it what for like $2?
It doesn't
a
matter.
beer?
That's how they're making money.
you feel like if they advertise it too, be like, all right, we've got these 5 dudes, they're coming in for the 999 challenge today.
Yeah.
You know, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Here's their socials. Go check them out. Then it's like a whole thing.
But
and
if
you rev up the
3-time
fans.
999 champion.
If
Yeah.
if you
Sean
push
Mullen.
this, if you push and you do good marketing, then let's say you break even. Let's say the stadium breaks even or even loses a little bit. The amount of people that would buy the tickets to come, not only to watch the game, but like see how it like how's the 999 challenge going.
Yeah.
I mean, there will be fans like painting their bodies 999. Like,
Yeah.
go Johnny!
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
like-
100%.
Yeah. It's
I
like
think
its
it
own
should
its own like its own game within a game.
So,
Yeah,
we'll, so we'll tag Syracuse Mets, but it probably it's all the right idea, but you probably couldn't do a box because I don't know how much they go for when
You
you
gotta isolate it somehow.
Yeah, but we've been there for that amazing beer fest, and they got that whole little side thing in right field.
Yeah.
You know, the whole little
The salt
deck.
the salt deck.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
So you could do something where just kind of like barricade it off because I think a box is like a few $1,000s, right?
it's got to be somewhere
gotta be.
where
I've not been.
it's got to be somewhere where, I mean, at least some fans. If it's gonna be outside, some cool.
And we need
fans,
ring
'cause
girls.
in the heat.
We need like inning girls, like inning one, inning two. Yeah.
But like, so just imagine though, like if you do have it out there with all these fans that can interact
That's
with
right.
it,
Yeah.
you get a camera or a couple of cameras on them and just kind of go, which one, and then you have like almost like a ticker going throughout the game. All right, Johnny's at 4 dogs, 3 beers, and Roman's at 5 dogs, 5 beers, and then everyone can like see the progress.
Even intermission, you get to see a jumbotron, and then
Exactly.
you got people talking shit. Like so, you got the bad guy who's like nobody likes. Like so he's like I thrive on that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think this is
and it could be male and female mixed.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
you heard it here
we
first,
should do
Mets.
it.
for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And us three will be there as part of it.
Yeah, we'll be the judges or something.
Part-time participants.
Yeah. So since losing that bet, I've been trying to encourage all these other guys that are in the fantasy baseball chat to do this. And a couple of our wives are in it too. And so for the guy who I lost to, I'm like, all right, Jim, you got to do this. If I beat you this week, you have to do this. And his wife immediately chimes in, nope. Not happening. Well, we tried.
It's like as a winner, you pass the torch.
No.
Right.
Yeah, because she's got laundry and cleanup. No, none of that.
No, she's seeing like an ambulance bill for high blood pressure and a heart attack in her future, and like she's like, no, we're gonna make a smart choice here. I don't know what you did, but
make a smart choice, right?
Everyone saw your damage last year, Sean. Too bad.
Saw you damaged.
Why do you only have one liver?
Yeah,
or
right.
one kidney left? Right?
Your health history is like dropping you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think we should do something like that. But I know we've been trying to get together for a while.
Yeah.
and we can't, and the schedule is different. So how long does it take you to get here?
45 minutes a straight shot.
Okay, that's so cool. You should make this every.
Thank you.
But
And we
yes,
connected through Instagram.
Yeah. And sorry I haven't
early
been able
on.
to.
We've been doing this 3 years, but I think you were like the first 6 months or so for us.
Yeah, I'm coming up on 5 years on the platform next week, but I'm sorry I haven't been able to make it out to some of the events. I really, really wanted to, but I have 2 sons myself.
Yep.
And things always come up,
No, we
that
always
is, or
talk
things
family
get
first, for
scheduled.
sure.
And
We know how it is.
But we got 2 more events coming up that people don't really know about yet. So maybe we'll announce it today.
Go ahead, announce it now.
So we are. So there's 3 more events really in September. We are the official media sponsor of the Taste of Beeville, presented by Romano Subaru.
Whoa!
So we're gonna do that. We're here on the island,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna have a 13027 party.
Oh,
Because
cool.
13027,
Mhm.
our zip code is 13027.
Mhm.
So we're gonna host the party there, and then we're gonna have our annual event, Hops on the Seneca 3,
Yeah.
that will have June 12th of next year.
Oh my gosh, that
So,
sounds so cool.
the
Congrats,
trifecta.
guys. Yeah.
Gotta do this. Everybody do this right to the camera.
Yeah.
Like gang signs.
333.
Yeah,
That's-
the 3. Well, there's 3 of us, so it's 999.
Yeah, there you go. That's so cool that you guys are doing all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fun. It takes a lot of time, but it's not easy.
no.
It takes a bit of your time, but
Tell
it's
us
fun.
about the awards that you did.
Oh yeah. So that took a lot of time. Speaking of
Yeah.
endeavors. So I saw beginning of May, one of my friends on Instagram posted something about my other friend Beer Jimmy.
Oh
saying,
yeah, in Florida.
He's in Reno.
He is in Reno. See,
He's
I
in
knew
Reno,
it, just
yeah.
spelled differently. Yeah, okay.
And he, so it was
He's a great guy.
oh, amazing.
Yeah.
I went to
Beer
Beer Jimmy
Jimmy.
Fest in April, and that's another story
Mhm.
too.
Like,
That was a lot of fun. But yeah, my friend posted something about, like, hey, if we had a, best whatever, it would totally be Beer Jimmy for the beer community. I read that. I'm like, we
Mhm.
don't do community awards here. Other
Mhm.
communities do, and I know that. Why don't we do that? So I kind of, started milling about that. And then I put it out to a few of the chats that I'm in. I put it out to my stories and I said, hey guys, like, I'd like to hear your ideas for awards or like how we could kind of pull this off. And sure enough, I got a lot of feedback. So from all of those award ideas, I got like hundreds of
That's a
award
great
ideas.
community. Yeah.
Amazing community. Really, really supportive too, which has been a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I got a ton of feedback, ton of award ideas, and from that, I kind of pared it down to, okay, so what are the main themes here? What can we really go after? So I came up with 8 awards, and
Okay.
nobody asked me to do this. I figured, I'm at this point, I'm probably a big enough account that I could pull this off. Let's go for it, and it was incredibly well received.
Excellent.
A couple little things here, there, and everywhere with the whole process, but for the most part, everyone loved it. It was for a lot of people, it was an opportunity to express appreciation for other accounts and what other accounts have been doing.
And this is all virtual, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's not like a festival at a location.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
This is all on Instagram.
Yep,
So
yep.
I teach second grade. I'm an elementary school teacher.
Mhm.
So, well after school, I was able to use my whiteboard and kind of finagle some things around that. Just to, post things. And so you definitely know it's not AI.
Right, right.
And it's not, I'm terrible with Canva and digital tools and all that. So markers, whiteboard, that's where it
Yeah.
was.
posture.
Well, and so it went well. People gravitated towards it. People were nominating others for awards, and there was lots of appreciation, lots of thanks. I got a lot of thank yous for doing this. But it took a lot.
Yeah, yeah, but it should be more efficient for you, right?
Definitely.
But then you don't know how much bigger it's gonna get. So the
Right.
efficiency you save is offset by how much more work you have to do for
Exactly.
the increase in size.
I wanted to have one thing to do a day because if it's any more than that,
Yeah.
it would take time away from the family, and I'm not doing that.
Yep.
So for the 8 awards, I kind of put it out there for nominations at first. All right, so if you and you say I see Brews and Banter, I think they'd be really great, but somebody already nominated them. I'm just going to like that. That's going to count as a nomination. So
I see.
when I got all the nominations for all 8 awards, I went through every single comment and who liked every
Mhm,
single
mhm.
comment. And I had pages and pages of this foolscap paper. I did it all by hand.
Right.
Oh my god.
I'm sure there's a way to do it with technology,
I
right?
think there's an app for this, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I think there is.
I
People vote here, and then it tabulates it for you.
mhm. Well, so I ended up using the poll feature in Instagram for the actual voting,
Mm.
but that was another thing too. So after I got all the nominations, I was trying to go for a top 3. If there's a top 4, because there was a tie for
Yeah.
third, fine, not the end of the world. Because you can only do 4. You can only, sorry, what's it? You can go up to 5 things for the poll on Instagram, but you can only like add 4 people as a collaborator or something like
I
that.
see. Yeah.
So I was
Okay,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
restricted a little bit with that. So once I figured all that out, and I every single day I would put up a new award for voting, then it became a popularity contest. But for every single one that I put up, I said, listen, only beer accounts can vote.
Mhm.
If you are
Yes.
somebody's aunt or somebody's uncle or that friend from over there and you don't post about beer, you're not a part of this community, I'm going through and I'm taking your vote
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And some awards were worse than others. um, God, was it?
So were you nominated? Did people nominate you?
Oh, they tried, but that was another thing. I could not be
Yeah.
nominated because I'm just a facilitator.
Yeah.
I don't get nominated. I can't vote either.
Honestly, I saw this, and I don't know how we're both business owners. It's tough, right?
Yep.
But I didn't see this until I didn't know anything about the whole thing happening until I think the results were announced.
Yeah.
I just didn't know, but it's our fault for not.
Well,
It also could be like if algorithm didn't push it on our,
exactly.
because I see accounts that I haven't seen in a while. I'm like, oh, I haven't liked these guys in a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you're not actually going and searching, it will randomly pop up and whatever the algorithm is pushing it.
Yeah. It's been pushing a lot of a lot of ads recently for me. I'll actually have to go up to the top and like pull up the following list
So
to
you're
go through
talking about
that.
Instagram, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, because there's all these things, but they keep fucking changing things.
That's infuriating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
2 years ago, I was getting 400 and 500 likes per post.
yeah,
Now I'm lucky if I get 150.
yeah. Same with the reach. It used to be like 300, 250,000, 150,000. Now it's like 75 or 100.
Yeah.
Like so, I don't really know what they changed. You know,
It's like they don't want us to succeed all of a sudden,
75
right?
or yeah, 75,000 or 100,000. That type of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Ugh, it's frustrating.
Yep.
And like, ugh, there have been so many accounts on Instagram and TikTok that have just given it up
Yeah.
because like I'm putting all this effort in and I'm only getting this. Like,
And then
great.
they change it and make it harder for you again. It's like
Exactly.
discouraging. It's
Yes.
like they want more creators, but then you're discouraging people from keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then now this
Embarrassing.
is what you do, right? So you don't have. I mean, we got to get back to the whole word thing,
Yeah.
but you don't have any sort of podcast or anything like that. This is what you do. This
Yes.
is your platform.
Instagram
Yep,
primarily.
yep, yep, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been very, very frustrating.
Well, we're here for you to drink and support.
I mean, you've had good insights that also Frank adapted that into our Instagram account.
Mhm.
So yeah, we can talk about that, but you got to finish the awards thing, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear that. So yeah, after I got all the nominations, I got the voting going, and then I had to go through all the votes, every single account. And if I was already following them, they were definitely a Beerstagram account already. I knew that. Um, if I wasn't following them, then I had to figure out if how they were connected to the community, if they were. Some awards I got rid of, maybe a handful of votes for certain people. Others I got rid of like 25 for one person because it was clearly family and friends.
I see.
And you want it to be fair. So that was like I could not have cared who won
Mhm,
each award.
mhm,
I really didn't care.
mhm.
I just wanted it to be done the right way.
Mhm.
So I feel like I did justice by the
Yep.
community, and it wasn't like one award came down to 1 or 2 votes. I think the closest was like 13 away. So it was what it was.
Did
But
we get any nominations?
actually, you might have gotten 1 or 2.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, I didn't see it, but
Yeah.
I like Roman says. How do you know what's getting pushed to? Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I was hoping that people were going to share it out and put it out that way, and that happened a lot. Um, Everyone's like, "Oh man, we want to thank you." It's like I gained over 100 followers from this. I followed myself over 90 accounts just from people who were engaged with it, and it really built the community up, and it made more people connect with others, and hopefully it like gave the algorithm a little bit of a boost.
Yeah,
But
and
sorry. But the algorithm piece, like you're limited to who you can or who you can invite.
Yeah.
But you can still tag anybody. You
Mhm.
can still tag out. So even if you were to tag people, they can still push it out. They're just not
Yes.
a collaborator on it.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah.
and something like that also helps to be exposed more. So there's probably account holders who are like, "Oh, cool! I didn't know this guy exists. I'm gonna follow him." Right? So, like
Exactly.
that exposure also helps.
And this is across the country. Like you're not limited to like
That's-
Syracuse or
Oh, it's throughout the world.
yeah. Oh yeah. It was right.
Oh yeah, I went global with
Yep,
it.
yep.
Although I will say one of the changes we're going to make for next year is I want to get more non-English speaking accounts involved. I had maybe a handful. The Germany crew was strong this year, really
It's fucking-
strong. This year.
They make cars and they drink beer. Those fuckers just don't mess around, right?
Well, and they're awesome on social
They're
media.
fucking great, man, and they're funnier and shit. Same with the UK people, right?
They're I don't know what it is. Yeah, so UK, Australia, New Zealand,
Australia, yeah,
and in Germany were huge.
yeah.
They came through, but I didn't get a ton of other accounts from other languages popping up. I want that to
Yeah,
change because I really do want this to be a global thing.
Well, you're gonna be in regional at some
We've
point.
been getting quite a bit
Yeah.
of European followers.
Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah,
like,
quite a bit, like, and not just beer, like they're wine or whiskey or bourbon enthusiasts, and they're not from here.
Well,
Awesome.
and you've seen a lot of our stuff. We whatever it is, right? We just we started with this, but now it's just everybody. Like we've had
Yeah, you guys are diversified.
sports and books and like veteran all these things. So like, but this is where my heart is, Roman.
Yeah. Well,
That's why Brews is the first one.
yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, our view is to support small businesses.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we both like beer, and craft beer is, I mean, you can't get bored with it.
No.
There's always something interesting. People, there are brewers who are always innovating, and they trying really hard to keep our taste buds demanding more.
They want to tickle
Well
our
said.
taste buds.
Tickle our taste buds. And,
Cold gold, it's called. Cold
and
gold.
when we do this, we're supporting small businesses, whether it's local small business or another state that send us some beers or brought us whatever.
Or Sean brings these beers.
I was gonna say, I just finished up. I saw you guys were empty.
No, it's okay. No, take no.
Guests bring us these beers, whether it's not from here, but from your region, your area, and that was our view. It's like to support small businesses, right? And this is something we enjoy, so that's a staple. That's like it's an icebreaker.
Yeah.
And then the banter part is we just love stories, and we'll talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Almost anybody.
No,
I wasn't gonna get into the flat Earth thing.
Fair enough.
That's the only one, right?
Well, I didn't want it to be a boring episode because I can see myself arguing.
Well, his whole platform is just arguing with people. That's what he does. He wants to tell you
this guy.
Oh, you guys could totally do that.
We could, but then we're like, fuck, this is gonna be how do you win that? Because no matter what you say to him, it's always gonna be we're wrong.
Yeah, and then if
I love that.
they ran an experiment and didn't work, well, there's another explanation.
Yeah,
it's just like, well,
power went out. Power went out midway through. Something.
They did this experiment where they're like, okay, if the Earth is curved, and we put these boards with holes in them and shine a light through, and it's curved, it should disappear. So I don't know how many miles they went to shine this light through the board of the hole, and then they couldn't see the light. Like, oh, there's another explanation. I'm like, fuck off.
So one of my I want to say geography teachers back in high school did a thing where they took out a globe and they said, okay, so how did they figure out back in the 1500s, 1400s that the Earth is round? Okay, so here's a little model ship. I'm going to, drive it over the ocean here. Here it comes over the globe. What's the first thing you see? Top of the sail, right? Then you start to see more and more and more and more and more. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's a lot of explanations to, or tests or facts to show it's round, and there's not enough to show it's flat. So,
yeah, I'm open to it if he had a valid argument, but there's just not.
Yeah.
So I saw a really good video about that the other day, and they said, okay, if the Earth was flat, we would all know about it because we would be inundated with advertisements from travel guides and travel tourism saying, hey, come to the edge of the Earth. Take a look over the edge and see what's there.
Yeah.
Dip your toe in.
Right.
Yeah.
Come to this one ledge. We sponsor it.
Yeah.
Come over and pay us money to come
and then
see
what would be there? Like once you get to the edge, what are you looking at?
Right.
I mean, is it space?
It's the dumbest
especially
thing.
guys, they would be the number one fucking buying tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's going to want to piss off the edge.
Exactly.
Not only that.
Game of Thrones reference. Thank you.
Not only that, we're just the biggest idiots. I mean, it all makes sense, right? There'd be a population of only women because we'd all just die.
All of us would be like, I got to see it. I know it's a bad idea, honey. I just got to go.
Yeah. You got the trough.
I might not come back.
You got the trough of the dome, but you just have the edge of the Earth. You're always kind of looking at each other like,
are we doing this, guys?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, right.
So then Roman was talking about so the Instagram thing that you turned us on to is about the followers.
Why don't we jump into beer first?
Oh, good call.
That Sean brought.
So this is peanut butter mind over matter. It's a double chocolate stout from Magnify Brewing. This one's actually from New Jersey, but I've fallen in love with this brewery. I've had
this peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter.
No jelly.
Should be peanut butter chocolate.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I'm gonna do this. Oh,
this body's too bootylicious for you, babe.
I didn't bring a.
Have you ever had those foam?
Ooh, how'd I do? How'd I do?
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
You ever had those foam shots?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely have.
They've been having foam parties at the island.
Oh, really?
Like adults and kids. Like there's foam. Like apparently with the adults, there's people.
Yeah.
Lose fingers in certain orifices.
Oh boy.
But they have these things for kids. It's just like this huge, like colored foam music. It's just like a party.
Oh yeah. No, I've had students that have done that for their birthday parties, and they have a great time. Yeah.
But what do you wash? Is there showers or something? How do you get off here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You go home sticky.
You don't go to the kids' parties?
What?
You don't go to the kids' foam party?
My son's older.
No, I'm just saying for you because you're.
Oh, fuck you.
Thank you again for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have to get under the foam a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is good.
Get the foam stash.
That's like a little bit of. So it's usually chocolate peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dessert.
I was gonna say it's got a little chocolate flavor to it, but that's why it should.
It comes in at 8% too. Like, and I don't get the booziness.
No.
Of that.
A lot of stouts, I don't really taste the booziness like that. They hide it well.
Yeah.
Like porters are a little different, but porters are not very heavy. And that's a misnomer because that's what they thought people did like in with Washington and shit. Like it's supposed to keep you warm, right? It's a dark beer, but it's not really thick.
No, not at all. No, I feel like the better crafted a high ABV beer is, the less you can taste how boozy it is.
Did you ever have stout beard? Did you ever have stout beard beers?
No.
He closed last year.
Oh no.
But he made really good dark beers.
I mean, I think that's all he made.
Yeah.
Just like really, really big.
Just all
like,
dark stouts and
I forget where he is now. Mike is he's with some other, I don't know what, we would all know the name of it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Like someone that's
like just kind of took him in and say, hey, I want you to do this for us.
Yep.
That we were talking earlier about the evolution of the craft beer industry. And I feel like that's, you're talking about how they should like collab and get together.
To survive,
There. That started happening north of the border. So I told you guys earlier, born and raised Canadian from London, Ontario. And before I immigrated here, the craft beer industry in Ontario was undergoing something kind of similar, where you had all these mom and pop breweries popping up in these small towns, but every brewery had like maybe one good recipe. And the rest was just like, hey, we made a pale ale. Good for us. And so what ended up happening was these bigger breweries, as much as they were trying to support the smaller breweries were still going under. So the bigger breweries would just buy those really good recipes and just repackage it, but also like help these brewery owners kind of get out of it and not really take so much.
So it wasn't 100% selfish. Right?
No, definitely not. Yeah. No. It was well done. One of my favorite breweries north of the border is Steam Whistle. They're in Toronto. They only do a Pilsner.
I love Toronto. You love Toronto, right? You love Toronto?
I don't know if I spent a lot of time there.
Have you been there?
I drove through it.
I thought we talked about this. Sorry, but
No, I've been to Quebec.
So finish your story because I guess I'll ask you.
So Steam Whistle, I used to live in Toronto before I immigrated down, right after I graduated. And Steam Whistle is, again, one of my favorites. It's nostalgia for me whenever I have that, that first sip. We all have that one beer, right? And what they started doing when they realized that there was a big microbrewery boom is they started funding these microbreweries because they figure, hey, people kind of know about us, but if this whole industry can really get going, everyone's going to know about us.
Very smart.
It worked.
Very smart.
And so
because you ride that wave for a couple of decades, right?
Yeah. And they, like, to this day, they're still a Toronto staple. Everyone in Canada knows who they are. So,
Is there a home brewery association in Canada?
I'm sure there is. Since I moved down in 2011
when you were 12.
I don't know about that, but no, it was I didn't know a ton about the industry then. I knew like enough about it, but not a ton. It really took until like starting this beer account to really start understanding what was going on. So I'm sure there is.
So it was like 11 years ago you started your Instagram?
5.
Oh, I thought you said 2015.
So I started this chat with my buds in 2015, but I didn't start until just after the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's been 5 years, but it's been a lot of fun. I have learned so much, but it's opened up.
But just the people you meet.
Yes.
Like I mean, it's great. If nothing ever happens with any of this, you just meet good. And so this whole operation we have is mobile. We can take it on, and we've done it. But you just get to go places, just meet people. We like architecture. We like good people, and I mean, it's a lot more work to do that piece of it. But it's just that's what's rewarding for us is just to see what's out there. Just to meet people anywhere, have the experience because every brewery is different.
Yeah.
Farm breweries be outside or like a high end brewer. We talked about Grow earlier. They got their place up north or they had their place up north, and it's just interesting to be able to do that. But
it's community also, first, right?
Yeah.
You were going to ask something about Toronto.
Yeah. So right. And the short question is, I know the relationship between America and Canada now, right? Because again, we love Toronto.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about America? So did you move from Toronto to not to where you are now?
Yes.
So where you're currently living?
Yep.
Okay.
So I after I graduated from my undergrad in a city called Sudbury, about 4 hours north of Toronto, where it gets really cold during the winter. I moved to Toronto after I graduated, and I was working there for a couple of years. And then I met my wife on eHarmony. She was in Seneca Falls, and fell in love. Our first date was Niagara Falls, and then I immigrated down. So
Niagara Falls. I meet you at the border.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right.
He came
what
over,
a beautiful spot, right?
He came over with a barrel. A beer barrel age.
Right.
But all I'm getting at is, I don't want to get deep into this, but how do you feel about the relationship with Canada and America? Because I want Canada to know that we don't feel the way about them, that our president probably feels the way about them.
So fraught, I think, is the best word to describe that.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, my family, we did try to move north of the border after the election.
Yeah.
It took the Ontario College of Teachers. Again, we're educators. The Ontario College of Teachers denied my wife's application because even though she has 4 degrees, she's Dr. Mullen, her study abroad experience wasn't perfectly annotated.
Yeah.
So we had to scrap the whole thing. So
is that a political thing, or is that like
no, it was just their own kind of red tape sort of thing.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But so we did try to move
because
it is so fraught, because it is so, again,
I get it.
I think you said it really, really well. The American people have a different opinion than Buddy in the White House.
Yeah.
All Canadians know that.
Yeah, I hope so.
They do.
Yeah.
They really, really do. That's why, like, when the booing of the anthem was happening, after some of the comments were made, a lot of Canadians would go on social media and say, like, hey, like, we're not booing your people. We love you guys.
I gotta be honest.
We really do.
I love the hockey thing because that was USA thing.
Yeah.
So
And
that was a lot of fun for me to figure out who to cheer for.
It was just a great game to watch.
Oh, for sure. Oh, top-notch hockey. Who can complain about that, right?
Yeah, because I know your boys were in that, right?
Yeah. So my youngest plays through Geneva, and we're weirdly up here often enough. We play against.
You're welcome. You're welcome anytime you want.
Yeah. No,
I think like a beautiful country, good people. There's no reason for neighbors to be like this.
Well said.
You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what.
I just
fuck northern Canada. Fuck all you fucking. That's too fucking cold, man.
Too cold for you.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I'm here and I'm like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
When my balls become my tonsils, no fucking way, man.
So in Sudbury, where I went to school,
that's SUDBURY.
Yes.
Yeah.
BUR. Yeah. So the campus is mostly connected because it gets 40 below every January and February, without a doubt. And I was in the res that was like not attached to that. So we would have to go down this path every single day whenever we wanted to go to class. Well, on those days where you just get out of the shower, you're rushing to class, you would have a beard of the water droplets.
Yep.
It was ice. You had to have an ice beard just in that 1 minute walk because that's how cold it was. So you finally enter the building, you're like swearing under your breath the whole time, like, oh, it's so cold, I hate this. And then you just shove it all off and it just falls off your body. It's the craziest thing.
You're a better man than me. I don't swear under my breath. It's just out there. But that's like where Winter Walkers are filmed, like right from fucking Game of Thrones, somewhere around there.
Oh man, it is cold.
I've never experienced like your whole beard freezing. I was in Maine in March, which is fucking freezing still there.
Yeah.
And we were hiking part of Appalachian Trail. By the time we got to our first stop, which is it was a lean-to. For those of you who's listening overseas, a lean-to is basically 3 walls and a roof, slanted roof, and no doors, no windows, nothing. And it was like Taj Mahal.
Really? It was warm?
Oh, it wouldn't. No, but just to be out of the wind, right?
I mean, my beard was just, I look like Santa Claus.
I bet, yeah.
And we pitched tents inside a lean-to, and when we woke up early in the morning, it was like you're in a fairy tale land because everything is crystallized from our breath,
ice, right?
And it's like shiny.
I'm like, that's like building a roof over your trailer when you got a tent in a lean-to.
Yeah.
You know, you ever see people have like a mobile home and they built a roof over it?
Yeah.
Except there's only 3 walls. Like it's wide open.
But some lean-tos only have, there's no walls. There's just a roof.
I've never been to a lean-to with no walls.
Aren't they on the Appalachian Trail and shit like that where you can hike it? It's just
on the left.
It's just the thing that, so if it rains, the water just rolls off you. But there's no sides and there's no front. It's just
so it's just like a canopy. Kind of,
but it angles down. So it's 8 foot tall in the front, but it angles down to the ground in the back, and there's no sidewalls and no front.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I've never seen.
We used to
every
camp in those
lean-to I've been to
Had 2 walls on the side?
has a floor, like raised floor,
Oh, yeah.
and 3 walls with a slanted roof.
I've camped in ones without even the floor.
Wow.
I mean, we built them, so that's probably the fucking part.
Well, I was
probably about fucking 8% stuff.
I was in a lean-to, like a nonprofit lean-to association locally that would go and build these lean-tos up in Adirondacks, and
Wow.
they would some locations we had to wait for the water to freeze, and then the helicopter would bring the supplies, and then we chuck it over and build it
Wow.
out there.
That's an adventure and a half. Holy cow.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
why would they have a lean-to and just not put the 4th wall on?
Well, because you don't want people like turning it into a house and live.
Okay,
It's
well,
it's
yeah.
it's like a community shelter.
Yeah.
Like there's oftentimes, actually, I've never been to a lean-to without a notebook there. But there's a notebook, and people would leave notes and about their hike and their experiences. Some
That's
people
really
would
cool.
leave like, here's a pot of, like, I had an extra pot, so if you need to warm up some water for yourself, there's a creek. Go to the left. There's a creek down there. So it's like a community shelter.
That's really
And
cool.
you can show up and someone's there already.
Yeah.
And if there's space, they're okay with you
Remember
staying.
that Sarah that we talked to from New Jersey who
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go
Yeah,
camp?
yeah, likes to
So
fish.
she posted something today. She said, "Are there any of my friends who don't want to put their penis in me that would like to go on a camping trip?"
God, Jesus Christ.
Because
It's sad that she has to say that.
because she
Like,
loves to do that, but it's just, guys are fucking naughty, right?
It would be a little.
That's a
I
shame.
think-
'Cause
I think we
she's a really
told
nice
her.
person.
yeah.
We told him, like, be careful, man. Like, you don't know
Yeah.
what some guys might say, like, oh, yeah, I won't do anything. And then,
But like, good for her for like being straight up and
She's
upfront
yeah,
about
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
And to be like, hey, like if you were creeped out by this, or like, you know what I'm talking about, see you later. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, or talk about it so people know, right?
exactly.
Because fucking weirdos, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, because it can be that. It can be not that.
Yeah.
It could be like, it's fine to have
Yeah.
everybody with the same, the same shared idea of like, let's just be in nature and like
Right.
make this happen. It doesn't have to be a sexual. You don't have to be a fucking weirdo, right?
No, platonic
Yep.
relationships are
Platonic is the word.
Platonic.
See, that's an SAT.
Yeah.
That's a second grade teacher word right there.
Takes a Canadian.
That's a like 11th grade teacher. Word, but I'll take credit for it.
It takes a Canadian to come here and teach us better words
Yeah.
because we're too dumb.
So we got to get back to the Instagram follower.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So
Unless you want someone else to talk about, right?
No. I
no.
want to talk about how he helped us.
yeah. So the unfollowers thing is a big thing that I got a lot of heat for when I first started.
Really?
From who?
Oh yeah. Oh well. So that's the fun part. So I started because I saw another account out one other who I guess something personal really happened between the two of them, and the one guy dropped the other guy, and it was a whole thing. I'm like, huh. He's complaining because he just got followed and then got dumped. He really feels this bad about it.
Mhm.
I don't like it when that happens to me.
That's a cup check, like whap, whap.
Yeah,
Locker room,
100%.
whap, yeah.
It's I can't stand it. So like, all right, so what if I went and found all the accounts that did this to me? And if they only did it to me, fine. It's like that happens. People hate how I pour. I don't care. That's fine. But if they did it and it's really obvious that they did it to like hundreds of other accounts,
For their own benefit.
for their own benefit.
Yeah.
So it's a selfish thing that they're doing. It's a selfish growth practice. Then I'm going to out them.
Yep.
I'm going to put them on my stories. And I think I had 4,000 followers at the time. So enough to like make a dent.
Mhm.
And, yeah, so I started doing this, and sure enough, I got heat, I got support, I got everything from all over. And when I like took a step back and like really figured it out, the accounts that hated that I was calling out all the unfollowers.
One of the ones that did. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's like going to the bar. Like there's 8 of you. Everybody buys a drink except for the 8th person. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's what it turned into. And there were other accounts that like would out me, that bigger accounts that would out me, like, oh, this guy's doing this. I don't agree with this. Instead of coming at them and saying, hey man, it's not cool that you're saying this about me, I would message them and say like, hey, like, here's why I'm doing this. Why don't we have a conversation about it? And so behind the scenes, we would have like a full on like 20-minute convo back and forth, just message. And by the end of it, like they understood why I was doing this. I understood why they were upset about it. And we both mutually agreed, this one in particular, we both mutually agreed to post that conversation on our stories so people could see how this goes. And so it was a growth thing. It was a community builder thing. It wasn't hey, screw that person. I'm going to out this person for not thinking what I think. It was a, hey, we can actually have a conversation about this as adults. And even though we don't agree with it, we don't have to hate each other for it.
Yeah, I
And
give that person credit to agreeing to post this.
yeah. Oh, it had
That
to be
was a
both
private
ways.
publication.
Exactly.
Private communication, sorry.
Yes.
And that's good.
Yeah. I agree. I gave, it was one of the girls in the Beerstagram. I gave her all the props in the world. But since
they
then,
couldn't see what the problem was. Like they didn't know they were just following people to grow their own account and then unfollowing.
this
Like
one,
that's kind of the heart of it, right?
that is exactly what it is. So you'll essentially, those are the accounts that I can't stand.
Yep.
An unfollower is somebody who will follow a whole ton of accounts and then drop them 3 days later, expecting the accounts that follow back to just blindly
forget that, or did not see. Yeah.
Right. So it's a selfish growth
That's
practice.
right.
It's not a two-way street. It's a one-way street. I can't stand it. I hate it.
And that's what's considered organic. You're not getting some sort of bot follower and bullshit like that. So, that's how they're doing it.
That
But
always makes me wonder when you get those ads like, oh yeah, we're gonna guarantee you 10,000 followers,
it's all
like
they're all bots.
So like, what do you actually get?
Exactly.
So we're gonna get like 12 Sean Mullins.
Let's say
right. Yeah.
And you know what? I've seen that because there's someone who we also follow. It's one of our followers, and I was like, how the fuck did they get thousands of followers?
Yeah.
So I go look at their followers,
tens of thousands.
The same profile photo with different names.
Yes.
Like, how are you like?
They're farming it out, and it's not organic. If you look at their posts, and all their posts are getting like 20 likes a post.
Exactly.
It's like, what's the point? What are you doing?
Exactly. How do you have thousands of accounts and then you make a post and you got 5 likes?
Right.
Well, because people see like, oh my God, this guy's got 20,000 followers. They don't go in and see who the followers are.
Exactly.
I don't like that. Like, and I wish there was. I wish Instagram would come up with a better tool to prevent that.
I completely agree with you. There are third-party apps that will go into your follower list and find those unfollowers for you. But Instagram will lock you out if you use that too often. It happened to me. I was locked out for a whole week because I tried.
Like, why is Instagram encouraging bad actors?
We were locked out like a bunch of times at the beginning, remember? Because so many people wanted to follow us, they thought that we were not real.
Yeah.
Like, we got locked out for a month.
Really?
Yeah. Like, because we did this first podcast or we liked it, and then you kind of get and then like we got like 400 or 500 followers in like 3 days.
Yeah, it
and
was
they
like
thought we were a fake account.
But that's organic growth.
Right.
Like, people just want to see your stuff.
Yeah. And then we got jailed. I'm like, what the fuck would we do?
That's the dumbest.
And of course, and the AI probably decided that,
like, hey, they're like farming something.
So it's so frustrating.
We know the hot buttons now.
Yeah.
Well, no, that guy didn't have 8 hot buttons.
Well said. No, I've been doing this unfollower thing where I out them. I'll, maybe once every 2 or 3 months, I'll go through my list. It is now a process. It is such a process
for you to get rid of the people.
For me to find them. So
on your profile.
On my account. So it used to be a lot easier. Now I use an Excel spreadsheet, a couple of them actually. And I use a website called ListDiff. And what I'll do is I'll download all my information, not all of it, but like my follower and following lists. And I'll go through and I'll get rid of like all the dates and stuff. Because like when you do that, there's a lot of other junk in there. But if you can just hone in on the names, then like right now I have, I think just 8,200 followers, and I think I follow 6,500 accounts or something like that. So I'll whittle it down to just the names of those. I'll put them into the 2 different lists on ListDiff, and it'll show me the accounts that follow me and I don't follow back, because I don't follow everyone back.
But not because you're selfish.
No. Like if like personal accounts, I feel weird about following a personal account back. Like, do you really want some beer guy in upstate New York to see pictures of your kids?
Right.
Like,
yeah, it's strange, and like we've been doing that kind of, because I always feel like, well, they followed us on to return a favor.
Yeah.
But do they want it? I mean, they can unfollow.
Yeah.
Or no, they can. I don't know how would that work. How would that work? They would message us, be like, "Okay."
It's really like,
if you want to put the effort in and say, "Hey, would you follow me back?" Okay, well, look at it. Yeah.
Sure.
Or if they're following you, they know like what they post we're gonna see, so maybe they
Right.
just don't care. I mean, they're like,
Maybe.
whatever. I like what these guys.
But they might follow our shit just because they like our stuff, not
Exactly.
because they want to follow back.
Exactly. And I think you guys are in a perfect place for that to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Where people are just like, hey, these guys are in Beeville. I like what they have to say. These guys are funny. They show awesome beers. I want to see more of that on my feed organically. They don't need to like a picture of me going water skiing today. You know, like, so it's been a really interesting experience diving into these unfollowers because I've learned a lot about the community from that, not just from the awards. I learned a ton about it from the awards, but from the unfollower thing, because you'll have accounts that have 20,000 followers and only follow a couple thousand. Well, people are following that account because it's organic, right? Like they like what they're doing. You'll have accounts that are businesses. Like, hey, I just opened up a restaurant and we serve craft beer. I'm going to follow all of these Beerstagrammers. So it'll look like I have a lot of people who are interested in my beer stuff. And then I'm going to drop them all later.
Yep.
I used to out businesses like that or some breweries, and I don't anymore because we're hurting as an industry.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
But it's going to happen again when you come back.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. But for those accounts that do what the rest of us do and just post a picture of a beer, here's this beer, I drank it, it's super cool, here's the stats on it, I gave it this rating.
Yep.
Like, there are thousands of us out there. Why would 7,500 accounts really, really, really like your stuff and you only follow 1,000 back? No, you're doing this. And that's not cool. These 6,500 other accounts need to know this. I'm going to be the one to do it. I'll be the bad guy. I don't care.
And that's okay, because those other people, you know, they're the perpetrators, right?
Yeah.
They have, you know, they're in a better financial situation than sort of us smaller guys. You know, they can be able, you know, they're in a position to be able to, you know, absorb hits and losses like that. And we're not monetized, right?
Right.
I mean, you know,
right.
But maybe they are.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you get 10,000 people, that's when you start posting links and shit like this, right?
Yeah.
You know,
there's that's kind of the number that everyone shoots for. I feel like businesses who look for creators have changed up their entire mindset. Instead of looking for how many followers you have, they look for how many likes per post you have or comments.
So to clarify, you're right. I'm talking about Instagram specific.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Agreed.
Right.
And is it still 7,500 cap?
That changed a couple months ago. Now I don't know what the cap is, if there even is one. I mentioned Beer Jimmy earlier in this. He was at that 7,500 cap forever, and all these new accounts kept liking him and following him and following. And he's like, guys, like, I can't like everybody. Like I'm literally up against this wall. Like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, magically, one day the whole thing went away, and he started following all these people. He's up to like 9,000 followings.
So, when does this fucking guy take a nap? Like he's never tired. He's got so much energy. He's always like fucking, hey, beer, like he's like,
yeah. So I got to meet him in April, and I consider him a good friend in the Beerstagram community.
I didn't know there was a fest for him either.
Yeah,
because we could do this.
This is the first one ever. And okay, do we have time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Does he have it during Porn Star Week? This is Porn Star Week in Vegas too.
No. So it was like. This whole thing came about because, so first of all, Jiminy's like a great guy.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Like he is just like that energetic, that positive all the time. The whole Beer Jimmy Fest came to be because my friend,
what a great name,
right? my friend Matt, he lives just north of Sydney in Australia. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt right now. He was like, hey, so. I've got to be in the States for business, and I really want to go see our friend Jimmy. I haven't met him yet, so I'm going to go to Reno for a couple of days. Any chance you can somehow shake free and do this?
Phenomenal.
So, my wife has met him and his wife, Matt and his wife back, and we're friends. And she's like, all right, Sean, like clearly this isn't like a you and I going, you're just gonna have to go and see your friend. So if you can make enough money through your Beerstagram account to go and do this, go ahead. So I was able to promote enough stuff, and I earned enough money, and sure enough, I did it.
Yeah.
And so Jimmy knew that Matt was going to be there. He then learned that I was going to be there, and he's like, well, we're going to make it a party. And so he started.
So the fest wasn't even until this?
Yeah.
You guys started the fest.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's never done this before.
Okay.
So all of a sudden he starts contacting his family, his friends in the area. He's friends with anybody who's connected in the beer industry in the Reno area, like anybody.
Yeah.
So he's contacting these people. They're like, oh, we're going to send you this. We're going to send you this. Starts contacting some of his Beerstagram friends as well. They're like, well, I can't make it, but I'll send you something. I'll send you something.
Yeah.
And so his he has 3 beer fridges. They're all full for this thing.
Yeah, I know. And his walls. And
Yeah.
It is as legendary as it
beer
looks.
caps, right?
Yeah.
Do we have Beer Jimmy's sticker?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
It's not here.
Yeah.
It's
in the studio.
Yeah.
Like I said, we grew. We got a bunch of different studios.
That's awesome. I'm not surprised even a little bit. Yeah. So he starts inviting all these people. And so Matt and I knew who was going to be there from the Beerstagram community. So like we knew what to expect, but so many of these people coming in had no idea. So the party starts on a Friday.
Is it his house?
Yeah, it's at his house in the garage. It's all in the garage.
A couple of years from now, I was like, maybe next year won't be at his house.
No, next year will not be at his house. We already talked about it. But like his wife Tracy is amazing.
It's the same thing, right? Exactly. Yeah.
Like she was all on board for this. Her friends were there too. Her family was there. Like it was so much fun. It was just this whole night of positivity, and nobody really went overboard. There was one guy who he was, I think he just had surgery, so he was on meds. He had to leave early, but like everyone else was in full control.
That's what you need. That's really important.
For sure.
Yeah.
There was one
you can be drunk, but if you're still not an asshole, that's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get this. So you have the 3 full beer fridges. There were 3 other coolers. One had water in it, and those of us who were with it use that quite a bit, myself included.
Yeah.
And then there was a cooler that was brought in by this company that they had like Hetty Topper and Pliny the Elder and like all these like name beers.
Yeah, nice.
And then there was one cooler that was only for Imperial Stouts. Only Imperial Stouts. And there were like 40 of them in there. And Jim's friend Tim, his job for the night was to walk around with a new Imperial Stout every single time. Everyone had a glass for whatever beer they were drinking and a little shot glass, and he would pour the Imperial Stout in your shot glass, and you got to have a little bit of everything.
Okay.
If you ever cracked a beer for this, like went to the fridge, went into a cooler, cracked a beer, you didn't drink the whole thing. You drank like a third of it, and then you found someone else to enjoy it with you.
Nice.
So it was a whole big share of that. It was like the most organized yet positive, cool experience you could have drinking, and everyone was friends by the end of the night.
That's
Everybody.
Great.
That's probably the most control with that amount of alcohol.
Yeah.
Conceived.
Yeah. Again, nobody went overboard.
Yeah, that's good.
We helped clean up a little bit before the end of the night. Matt and I were crashing at a hotel, and when we got back, we're like that was one of the coolest beer nights we've ever had.
Nice. That's great. Those stories, because we did this with Beer Babes in Delaware.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, we met with a couple of ladies that represent that organization, but then the Matt from Pennsylvania and Sarah from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Porch Beers USA.
Yeah. Well, I was just on a call with them a couple weeks ago. Great guys.
Those fucking, Keith and
they're in your
Coop.
release,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Keith and Coop. Yeah.
Oh, those guys are phenomenal. But that was or Apex Brewing. I don't know if you follow them.
Mm-hmm.
They're a small account, but the Andrew and his wife, they're great people. By the way, he's pregnant again. She's pregnant. He's not. But there's you meet these people. It was a great fucking day. We're Rehoboth Beach area, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we were.
Yeah.
Dewey.
Big
Dewey.
Yeah. Big Oyster Brewing.
Awesome.
They gave us a 6tel to sponsor us. And it was just on spot. Like we're just talking like this, and they just fucking gave it to us, right?
That's amazing.
It's such a great thing. That's what I like. I mean, we don't want anything for free, right?
No, exactly.
But, it's a great community. I love it.
Amen.
But maybe we'll have to go to Beer Jimmy Fest. This is invite thing or what?
Yeah.
It was this year. I don't know what he's going to plan for next year. I know he definitely does not want it to be at his house.
We will pay Jimmy to invite us.
Yeah, right. Like it was. I mean, there were like 60 people there.
Yeah.
But he also set like good parameters. It started at 3. It ended at like 7 or 8. So it wasn't going too late.
Yeah.
A bunch of us were there to help set up early. Like,
wasn't he overseas not too long ago?
Who's that, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I
thought he was overseas recently.
I don't know if
traveling.
he was.
I don't remember that either. But I thought he was in. I knew he wasn't in Florida now, but I thought he was somehow in Florida at some point.
One of the guys that was there is Seen at Night. His name is Mark, and he's in Florida.
Did you go see him?
Maybe, or they do a lot of collabs together.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, we got other things going on. I mean, I would love to make this our full-time job.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
However, that's not the case yet. We got enough beer. Like, so if there's apocalypse, we can fucking house you and your family. Serious. Like, look at the beer we have, right? And all that stuff sitting in there. Like, I mean, we're good. We're good for a while.
We haven't bought beer in a while.
No, I don't think we bought
It's funny
beer.
how that happens sometimes, right?
I don't think we bought beer since we've been in here, and it'll be a year. It was a year 2 days ago.
Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Oh,
Well,
here.
happy birthday.
Yeah, so we have not bought beer.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we've not bought beer. So
Cheers, guys. Good stuff. That's really cool.
And you know, it's like I said, it's a good community. But I like to meet the people, and we like to travel, and you know, our families travel together. It's just fun, right? You meet, you know, good people meet good people. I say it all the time.
Well
right?
said.
Because once you meet someone who's not a good people, you're not good people. I don't want to meet you again.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? It's interesting nowadays, and I've talked to my wife about this because she's gone to some of these meets with friends that they've met online.
Mhm.
You're meeting strangers for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, we've been always told, avoid strangers, right?
Right,
As a kid,
right.
like, don't go into
Well,
strangers'
it's
cars.
like a
but
5-year-old, right?
now we have Uber. You go into stranger cars. Don't meet strangers online.
Or they drive away when you're trying to get in the front seat.
Oh, that happened to you?
Oh yeah.
No. Oh my God.
Like they're all getting in. Our families are all together. They're all getting in. I'm getting in the front seat, and the guy's driving away. It's not even like he doesn't realize the back door's closed. I'm trying to get in your fucking front seat, buddy. He's fucking taking off.
Oh, I'd lose it.
That guy was weird though. Like that,
Yeah.
that guy,
He had like 140,000 reviews.
but he never
He's a
said a
fucking
word
bot.
to us. He never said a word.
He was
to
having
us.
bot reviewing him. How the fuck do you get
That's
this thing?
so
Yeah.
stupid. Like,
He arrived, like we opened the trunk, put our bags.
Does it
in there.
confirm who you are?
Yeah, and then we get in. Is he on the phone with someone? I think he was on the phone with someone too, and then he almost drove off without Frank, and then we're all like sitting in the car.
I'm holding on the door, like hopping.
like just screaming like,
trying to keep
come
it.
on, man.
No, I didn't say fuck all because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get in the front seat. I'm gonna punch you if you try to, you know, hijack my family.
Yeah,
And Roman.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, his family. I don't give a fuck about him.
It was a minivan, and yeah, so we're just kind of like talking to each other. He didn't say welcome or how's everybody doing. No greetings, nothing. We arrive,
Weirdest thing.
and then
God.
we open the doors, we leave, we say bye, thank you. It's like, no, not a word.
Right.
Not a word. Just
I think he's got some sort of
Holy.
app where he can review himself.
Got to, right? I feel like that's the first step of having an Uber driver.
Yeah. You've got to
You say hello and like make small, pleasant, happy, positive small
Yeah.
talk for a little bit, right?
But like where I was going with this is today where we can meet strangers online
Mhm.
and meet in person. Like today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to call you stranger, but
No,
we've
it's okay.
never met in
No.
person.
No, but we've talked a million times online, and
Yeah,
you kind of
online.
get to know somebody, right?
Right.
But yeah,
But then you meet these people in person for the first time, 60 of them, right?
Yeah.
In a different state.
Yeah.
And mix alcohol with it, and everybody was friendly
Yeah.
and nice. Everything went well.
yeah.
Like you can't ask for.
And everybody's pre-vetted because you could see that.
Yeah, Jimmy absolutely pre-vetted. He did not invite certain accounts, but he knew the good ones to invite, and he hit the nail on the head.
And you ever, so you think about this, right? I mean, I think about it all the time. You're in a restaurant, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if you do. But I like to sit with my back to the corner so I can see what's going on.
Mhm.
Like if there's threat, I know you do the thing with the.
Oh yeah,
know,
because you guys are ex-military, right?
No.
But we're into all the security type stuff.
Beer
But
military.
There you go.
I'm just saying, like, all right, if Sean's a complete asshole, all we do is just shove this table right into. Just knock,
No, exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
you always think of an exit thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone's doing it to me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't come to that, then we're not spilling your beer.
yeah.
But like, you just try to think of a plan. Like, you always got to, if you just, and I actually envy those people that have no plan because it's they're probably a lot less stressed on life. I have a lot of emotional, mental baggage. Like I'm always just thinking. Like you don't sleep well. We're always up at night. We're texting each other at 2 a.m. Hey, did you get this? Did you turn the bird cap side? It's some so fucking stupid. You can wait till like the next morning.
Yeah.
But you're just thinking, right?
Yeah. No, I get how your mind can just race and worst case scenario, all of a sudden, go down that slippery slope.
Situation awareness.
Yeah.
100%.
I just try to plan it out, and it's never going to work out the way you want, but I'm going to have a general idea.
Yeah.
It's funny because my wife notices when I'm processing like all these scenarios, because she
just sees it going on behind
she
the
sees
eyes, right?
like because there could be nothing going on, but someone's voice few decibels too high to trigger it, and immediately I'm like, okay, exits, who's where, and.
Yeah.
And she goes, all right, what are you planning? I
And
was like,
my wife does that, but she's like, don't think about touching me there.
They love us.
Yeah.
They do love
But
us.
there are lines.
They know exactly what's going on behind the eyes. My better half does the exact same thing. We'll be watching a TV show, and all of a sudden I'll like go off onto my own, like, all right, there's a tangent there. There's a tangent there. She's like, honey, we're watching a show.
Yeah.
You're right. Love you.
It's hard to shut off. It's hard to shut off. I wish I could. I mean, apparently I'll do it, but like, it's just, it's so much easier to be able to deal with life.
Yes.
If you could not have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a
but
crazy
I think
world.
I think it's the world and the societies that we live in that I think causing this anxiety or this alarmness in our brain.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
For some people,
I completely agree.
Sucks,
Completely agree.
Sucks.
Yeah, but it's better. It's better to that you have a plan than no plan.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't have to use it, but like at least
Sure.
you're ready. You know.
I think that's why, like, when I'm on vacation, I'm never like rested enough. Like, because if I'm not home, I'm super light sleeper.
Okay.
It just
Just
I'm the other way.
like in a hotel room, like
I just cannot.
I'm the other way.
Unless I'm drunk. Then
oh yeah, no, this
pass
stuff
out.
knocks you out.
Yeah.
Oh, for
No,
sure.
I'm the other way. Like,
But when I travel, like when I recently came from a vacation, and I'm like, man, I haven't got rest, and I've been waking up at 4:30 every morning because there's all this work piled up from vacation, you know. But I'd like to I don't know, I gotta find a way to sleep.
you're the same way.
I'm more like you, where when I'm at home, I'm thinking about, all right, so this is happening tomorrow, and my kids got to do this, but then he said this is a conflict he's got going on. So how do I parent him through this, and how do I do this? And my wife's thinking about this. How can I help with that? And like,
but you're a family of 4,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
You got pets?
We have one dog. Yeah,
right,
so we always say I have two boys and a girl.
Yeah.
And my girl's sometimes the most demanding. She's a black lab. Older now. She's 8.5, but still, yeah. But yeah. So you go through those things in your mind, and then when you're at the hotel, it's like, all right, I just got to drive home tomorrow.
Well, or for me, I'm in this room. Like, I don't have to worry about coming in. Someone coming in the basement. No one's coming in the sliding door because I'm on the 5th floor. So I'm sleeping next to that door because I'm the first one they got to get through.
Do you have a pet as well?
I have a yeah, that's my pet, that little guy.
Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Okay.
Underneath me, because that's like Roman's dog over there is like 3 or 4 times the size of mine, but that AI.
Yeah, no, you had to even him out. Yeah, so you have that's a lab too, right?
No, well,
I have a mud. He's a mix.
But he's a German Shepherd.
Yeah. He's a mix. I mean, he's
but
lab, shepherd.
Right.
Okay.
Mine's a pug.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but like, would
his
your dog
poops my dog. Like,
would like either of your dogs like totally just like if somebody was rattling the door handle just lose their mind and start barking?
Yeah.
See, I
mine will never bite.
That same with mine, but like that gives me a lot of like pause at night. Like, all right, if somebody's really trying to break in through a window, my dog's gonna lose her mind.
Yeah. I had 3 dogs at one time.
Holy.
One couldn't hear, so the chew will start. And then she hears because it's loud. Then she's like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "You don't even know what you're barking."
Her barker's probably go,
"What are you barking about?" Now I got 3
You just
dogs.
want to be part of the.
It's like a sexy wolf, like a woof.
I was trying to teach one of my dogs. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I was trying to teach one of my dogs not to randomly just bark at every bystander who's walking by. Right?
Yeah.
So and then a friend of mine was watching my dog because I was out of town, and my dog's name is Dexter. That one, and then he was standing at the window. He was like, "Wolf, wolf."
It's not a wolf with an exclamation point. It's a wolf with a period.
Wolf. Yeah.
Mine's wolf exclamation point. When my wife gets out of the shower,
my friend.
I think all men are like all happily married men are like that.
My friend recorded my dog. He sends it to me. He goes, "I think your dog's broken."
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
But I'm going to ask you this, and we can end it afterwards.
Yeah.
When you travel,
yes,
and you're staying at the hotel, you do any other like lockdowns? Like, do you do anything else with your door when you lock?
I mean, aside from the padlock and the one little
chain,
the chain, no.
Do you?
Yeah, we have other.
I'm crazy.
Surveillance like type shit.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But
it's very cheap and it's very easy. I'm not like setting up camp, spending 2 hours doing this.
Yeah.
But like something that's gonna be like an alert.
I'm assuming you don't want to say what it is because it's a podcast and like it's your alarm
No,
system.
I mean,
No.
I just rigged
That's interesting.
I rig the door every time, like
Right.
in the hotel.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Like
Really?
I rig
No
it
one's coming
so
in a window, right?
if someone
Yeah,
comes
unless
in,
you're in a motel in the basement.
Sure.
like if someone comes in, they'll either have a hard time or they're gonna make a ruckus, and I'm gonna hear it.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah,
But this is not like I'm not throwing like ice buckets and chairs in front of it. There's things you can buy. Like I mean, I'm not hiding it. It's just you can
even
you can see online.
Airbnb. I was at my friends and I. We went to Watkins Glen. We go to a racetrack when IMSA travels.
Yeah.
After Le Mans race, 24-hour race in France, the following is here in Watkins Glen. So a lot of those racers are here. So we go to these events and we get an Airbnb. So I slept in like a finished basement, but there was a door. I'm like, fuck, like someone can come into this door while I'm sleeping. So like I rigged the door so they can't. And if they opened, there was like a vase that would fall and break.
Yeah. So like something would trigger. Yeah.
Didn't we do that in Canandaigua? When we were there in February?
Yeah, I would do. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah.
Because our families travel together.
Yeah.
Friends.
And that was one that I told my wife, I'm like, man, they're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, what the fuck is wrong with Roman?
Or you get like one of the, I know that don't really exist anymore, but the plastic bags, and you just kind of stuff it under. I did this. God, where was we? I forget where we were, but like you stuff it just kind of on your half of the door. That way you know that whenever it opens, it's going to make the plastic bag sound.
Yeah.
And it's going to wake somebody up, or at least wake up the dog.
I'm afraid to like
right.
sleep through it. So I do something that would make a lot of noise.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Something either going to make a lot of noise or difficult for you to come through.
But you've got to be a pro to be able to get in these hotel rooms. It's all digital. It's all electronic. So
Yeah, but
you really got to try.
There's a guy on YouTube, man. He shows how he can easily breaks into doors and locks and shit. And I'm like,
too many people know.
If he does that and someone can watch it, they can do it.
But there's like 10,000 views. Like 10,000 people know what to do.
No, he's got millions of followers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right. But someone like that, you're not in the right mind to begin with if you want to do this. But someone like that, you think they're probably casing out a room. Like, all right, so okay, this guy is with his wife, and so there's a guy. I'm not going to that room.
Yeah.
But here's an airline stewardess. Like, she's by herself. Like, maybe that's the type of thing you want to do.
But I also wonder sometimes, like, a receptionist could be in on it.
Yeah.
And then they see the kind of people that are going in.
There's cameras.
Then they call their people like, hey, room so and so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
You're going down the slippery slope, but I get how you can get there, because like when you're thinking worst case scenario, it all falls.
Or the doors they have the rooms that have their adjoining doors.
Oh, I hate
Don't
those.
you fucking come in that door, buddy. Like one where you get
something like families are together, they want to sleep separetely, but they have access without going into the hallway, kind of creating a ruckus.
Like a cruise ship, because you're on the deck.
Yeah.
You ever ran a cruise?
No. Kind of. So I love to travel.
It was a dinghy.
Well, not this one. So we went to, my buddy and I, this is before I met my wife. We went to Egypt together on one of these Kentucky tours.
When it was safe.
Yeah, right. This was a year before the Arab Spring, actually. 1 year almost to the day. It was crazy. But part of the tour was we would fly down or take the overnight train down to someplace almost in like South Sudan. Like it was that far south. And then we would take this Nile cruise kind of coming back up to Cairo. And that's the only cruise I've been on. It was like, there was food on it. We would stop off at different places and get out and like see some cool stuff. But like, that's pretty much it. It was 3 days maybe.
Yeah. That's
traveling is fun. That's why, I want to go see more Canada.
My goal before I croak is to hit all 7 continents, and I'm 2 away. So
you'll get it.
Oh, you got time.
Yeah,
we'll get it. Your wife probably said if you make enough money on Instagram, you can go.
Something like that. Yeah,
and you can take her with you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sean, thank you so much for taking your time from your family to come here and
first time meeting, right?
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Love that we met in person, and it's great conversation, good insights. I love what you're doing for beer community. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Things you want to add?
I mean, please follow me on Instagram. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll put the Instagram name in the description.
Oh, thank you. And just keep supporting the beer community, everybody. There's a lot of talk about how the community has been faltering over the past however many years or so. but starting to pick up. I just read a study that Gen Z is starting to drink more. So I think we might be, we might be in the clear. We'll see.
But the passion for these people is unmatched. Brewers, these owners, like it's not just a job. I mean, it's a livelihood, but they love doing it. Like people say, love your job, right? That's what they do.
Absolutely. So keep supporting your local breweries and cheers.
Thank you, Sean. Quick thank you to our sponsors, Apex Property Management. Thank you guys for sponsoring us. FM Realty Group. Appreciate you as well. Presidium, new sponsor. Presidium Logistics. Thank you guys. Of course, thank you to Bullfinch for your beer and sponsoring this podcast as well. Hopped Up Network. We appreciate you.
Drink NY Craft.
Drink NY Craft. I love that Frank's here because that's a lot of people to thank. And I miss him, so thank you.
Yeah.
Drink NY Craft. If you go to drinknycraft.com and you use Brews symbol end, what's that called? Ampersand. Brews and Banter. You'll get 10% off from your purchase order. And
come see us at Taste of Beeville on, I don't know the exact, I think it's September 26th.
September 26th.
But it's noon to 10.
To 10, yeah.
And
there's going to be live music.
We're the media sponsor for that, so it's a great time. It's only $2 to get in.
Easy peasy.
That's fucking great, man.
$2.
It doesn't get up.
I think cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts is $3 something.
At least.
Yeah.
But yeah, good
and
stuff.
Thank you to all of our followers on Instagram and all social media, to all of our followers who continue to listen to our podcast, including overseas. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, support our podcast by purchasing our merchandise on brewsandbanter.com. Just click on store, and all the merchandise you buy, all that money goes right back into the podcast.
That includes you, Germany and UK and
Australia, New Zealand.
Good stuff.
Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you very much.
Bye, everybody.
Cheers.
Bye.